Hello, my name is Ryan Douglas, and I am currently a third-year graduate student in Scenic Design in the School of Theater here at Penn State. While working in the graduate studio, I have been able to refine and sharpen my skills as a designer on an assortment of paper projects, designs created purely theoretically, not to be produced. As I am reaching the end of my time in graduate school, I wanted to try and more closely align my studio work with the professional process. The most notable missing aspect of the studio process is the constant collaboration with the director we get in the professional world. With this in mind, I reached out to nationally renowned director Marcia Milgram Dodge and asked if she would collaborate on the design of a show with me. We decided to collaborate on Frank Wildhorn's musical Jekyll and Hyde. This 1990 musical is an exhilarating combination of pulp gothic horror and romance, with an energetic and epic musical score. One of the interesting challenges presented by this piece is that it moves fluidly between extravagant large production numbers and small intimate songs. This challenge is magnified by the performance venue we selected. The MUNY is an 11,000-seat amphitheater located in St. Louis's Forest Park. Luckily, Marcia has directed multiple productions in this venue and was able to offer ample guidance. When working on a production, the first language of collaboration between director and designer is visual images. Marcia compared the story of Jekyll and Hyde to that of modern-day addiction and mental illness, but wanted to make sure that Jekyll remained a sympathetic figure. Marcia suggested to me that modern and surrealist artists conveyed some of the disjointed polarity she wanted our production to express. So I began by exploring the works of painters such as Dali, Chagall, and Picasso. Looking through this work eventually landed me in the world of M.C. Escher. After sharing Escher's relativity with Marcia, she loved what she saw and wondered how we might make it a reality on the stage. This led my research to the art installation Endless Stare in London. Of course, this piece inspired by Escher carried his artistic essence, but as I studied it, I saw more. In its repetitive stairs rising and falling, I saw pointed Gothic arches. I saw the dark alleys and shadowed doorways of London's darker side. I knew that this was the starting point for my design moving forward. The scale of the MUNY stage more closely resembles an arena rock concert rather than a traditional theater, but through multiple clever pieces of stage technology, the MUNY makes sure that people in the last row of the audience have the same high-quality experience as someone in the first row. One of these pieces of technology is a 40-foot turntable permanently installed in the stage. Using the turntable as a starting point, I developed an idea of turning Escher's relativity into a sprawling network of stairs and platforms that crisscross the stage. The arrangement of stairs, which we affectionately nicknamed the Monster, is able to spin and twist around the stage, creating numerous different viewpoints for scenes to be staged, like the titular character, always changing back and forth between different forms. This incredible versatility of the set piece allowed us to create large, open spaces to be filled with performers, such as the opening number of Act 2, Murder, Murder. It also allowed us to move the set piece down closer to the audience, creating an intimate setting to highlight Emma during her emotional solo, If You Only Knew. Another piece of technology the MUNY uses to great effect are their booms. Motor-driven walls that are able to travel out on the stage to completely close it off, hiding the rest of it from view. We decided to use the boom as a piece of art and as a curtain to hide the larger set for some of our smallest, most intimate moments. The artwork on the boom is meant to represent the inner mind of Dr. Jekyll, with its black and white background showing the duality of his battling personalities and the drastic red slash foreshadowing the coming violence. By closing the booms, we bring the action up close to our audience in a way that allows them to focus on the character-driven moments. Through the careful arrangement of the Monster and clever use of light and video design, we created many exciting looks and locations as we journey through the underbelly and upper society of London. By embracing both the epic spectacle of its largest moments and the careful, intimate nature of its smallest, we have created a design for Jekyll and Hyde that is exhilarating and moving. My hope is that someday we will all get to see it come to life on stage.